Hey guys, it's Tudy. Welcome back. So today I'm just doing some easy weeknight dinners for you guys today. So to get started, I'm doing some ravioli. Like I said, these dinners are really easy, really quick, and pretty tasty. So my kids love ravioli. So for Meatless Monday, I decided to do some ravioli. I just went with the cheese ravioli. I bought 2 packages because we have a pretty large household right now, and some pasta sauce. So that was pretty much it. I did 1 jar of pasta sauce. I'm just taking this frozen ravioli and I'm just mixing it in with the pasta sauce as my pot is warming up. I went ahead and added a little seasoning just to dress it up a little, make it taste a little better. So I did some onion powder, garlic powder, salt, black pepper, and some Italian seasoning. And I just went ahead and let that warm up until the cheese raviolis were not frozen anymore. And that was it. The reason why I went with ravioli is because my daughter loves ravioli. You know, you can make this meal even better by buying better sauce. So like I've tried this with like a pumpkin sauce before in the fall. It was so good. So this is pretty much it, you guys. I let it warm up with the seasonings. Be careful, mine did stick to the bottom a little, so don't cut your pot so high. I served it with salad and some bread, put a little Parmesan cheese on top, and this was a winner. My kids loved it. They even took it for lunch the next day for school in their thermals. So for Tuesday, I decided to do something for Taco Tuesday. I was trying to do kind of things on themes and keep it really simple. So I had about a pound of pinto beans. I went ahead and opened the package and put them in my slow cooker. And I'm just looking for like some rocks, some old beans, anything that looks, you know, like it shouldn't be in there, like something like this that look bad. And I went ahead and rinsed and washed these beans. And then I went ahead and grabbed some water. You can use chicken broth if you have it, but I didn't. So I did about 6 cups of water for 1 pound of beans. And I did some chicken bouillon powder because I did not have chicken broth. I did about a half of onion and a half a cup of this green salsa. If you had some green chilies, you could do that, but I just went ahead and was using what I had in the house. And like I said, I'm doing about 6 teaspoons of chicken bouillon to give that chicken broth flavor when the beans cook, because it'll give your beans way more flavor. So just stir this up and let this go on high for 6 hours or so. You know, set it and forget it. When you're ready to eat, you can open it up, open the lid, and you know, after 6 hours. So I finished these up. This is what they look like when they're done. I know they look really dry, but once you start mixing them around, you can see there's still, you know, a good amount of liquid that's left in the bottom of the slow cooker. And all I did for these was I just took a potato masher. I just started mashing the beans. They were so soft, so tender. They were so easy to just take the potato masher and mix up. And I do like my beans chunky, so I was perfectly okay with them just like this. I know a lot of people like to use a blender, but hey, I didn't want to dirty another dish. It's the middle of the week and we're keeping it simple. So I just went ahead and grabbed some large flour tortillas. I had picked these up at Aldi this past week and they were really nice. They were good size, perfect for making a burrito. Now I just went ahead, like I said, I was just keeping it simple for Taco Tuesday, and did some bean and cheese burritos. So I went ahead and put my cheese on the tortilla, and I did a couple scoops of beans. Like you can do as many beans as you want, but I just left it as this, and I just rolled it up, and that was pretty much it, you guys. Tonight it was like super easy. It's Tuesday. We served it with some chips and salsa, and that was it, you guys. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. My kids would love Taco Bell bean and cheese burritos. I'm like, you know what? We can actually make some of those at home. So give this a try and let me know what you think. So for Wednesday, I decided to go ahead and do another slow cooker meal. So I went ahead and chopped up some chicken. I'm doing some slow cooker chicken stir fry. So I had about 2 large chicken breasts I chopped up, about a half an onion I roughly chopped, and about 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, a few tablespoons of some low sodium soy sauce. And then I found this stir fry sauce at Fry's. I was like, you know what, let's try that. And we just went ahead and poured that all over the chicken mixture. Stir that all up and just let this go. You can let this go on high for about 2 to 3 hours till your chicken is done. Chicken breast does cook quicker in the slow cooker than other meats. So this is basically what it looked like after a few hours. I had a frozen bag of veggies that I just went ahead and threw in. This had carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, and well, a couple of different colors of carrots. Like they had the yellow, which I thought was super cool and fun. And I just stirred that in, let it sit for about 10-20 minutes so the veggies, because they were frozen, let them defrost. I boiled up some rice noodle and I just poured that into the slow cooker with the chicken and veggie mixture. And that was it for Wednesday, you guys. It was really quick, really easy. Like I said, if you like it spicy, if you have any sriracha left, I did that. I put some sriracha on mine. I just happened to have a bottle in the back of my pantry because, you know, so I was like, yeah, I actually still have some because I know you can't find it. But that was it for Wednesday. For Thursday, I decided to just do some baked chicken thighs. I had some chicken thighs in my freezer. I wanted to cook and I thought, hey, this is going to be really simple. So I just took my chicken and I seasoned it. You know, you can season it however you like with whatever seasonings you want. I always usually do salt, black pepper, seasoning salt. I do onion powder, garlic powder, paprika. Sometimes I do Cajun seasonings. It just depends, you know, what I have in the pantry. I typically just work with what I got most of the time. But that's the basic seasonings that I use today. Had my oven preheated at 400. And I just basically let this chicken cook until the skin was really nice and crispy because I do not like soggy skin. After I had seasoned this one side though, I went ahead and flipped it over and I seasoned the other side. This is like the bottom half of the chicken. I always season that first. So when I flip it over, the skin side is up. And then when I bake it, it gets nice and crispy on the skin side. So this is how my chicken ended up looking before I put it in the oven. But it took me about 5 minutes basically to go ahead and season that chicken up. I went ahead and just rinsed off some russet potatoes and did about a cup of water in the Instant Pot so that I don't have to, you know, do much effort. So Instant Pot baked potatoes, baked chicken, and this is what my chicken looked like. I had started serving it before I recorded when I took it out, but this is what I did. I had cut the potatoes in half because my kids, they don't eat a whole one. Had the baked chicken, did the baked potato, have some salad. So I got that spring mix. I cut up a cucumber and some baby carrots. And that was it for Thursday, you guys. Super easy and it was really yummy. So for Friday, I decided to do something for Fish Friday. And I decided to do some baked salmon. Normally I like to do fried fish, but I've been trying to stay away from the fried stuff more lately. I've been trying to just do more baked things and just a little bit more healthy stuff. So I decided to go with this salmon. I found this brand of salmon at Walmart and it was only $18 for 2 pounds. Now I thought for 2 pounds the other one was like $24. So I was like, let me give this one a try. The package was pretty. So I gave it a try. I went ahead, like you saw, cut it open from frozen. I did not defrost it. Anytime I make this pesto salmon, I always usually cook it from frozen. So I went ahead and just put a little olive oil over the fish, some black pepper, some salt, and that was it. As far as seasonings go for the fish, this one is super easy, especially on a Friday when you're tired, you worked all week, you've been busy all week. This is like a 10-15 minute in the oven or less. Okay, so I went ahead and seasoned it and I got this pesto. You can use whatever your favorite brand of pesto is. I typically use this one because it doesn't have any nuts in it. So if you are a nut-free household because of an allergy, that like me, my daughter has an allergy, try this pesto out. It's safe for them and we love it. So I just went ahead and put a spoonful on each piece of fish and I spread that pesto around. And then I went ahead and just popped it in the oven. I cooked this at 400. This was frozen, so about 20 minutes or so. You can definitely check the temperature halfway through and see where you're at. But this is what it looked like when it was done. This fish was not dry. This was the best tasting frozen fish I've ever bought, because a lot of them taste fishy, but this one did not at all. So definitely give that brand a try. I served it with some rice and some canned green beans. I just went ahead and seasoned with a little salt and black pepper, and that was it. This fish was so yummy, so flaky. My kids literally ask for seconds whenever I make this. So definitely give that brand of fish a try. I found it at Walmart. It was so good. Normally that fish tastes fishy, but not this one. But that was it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video for some easy weeknight dinners that you can make instead of buying some fast food. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in my next one.